McIntyre and McIntyre Law. Well, every month, with the help of local attorney and philanthropist Noble McIntyre, we announce the Noble Cause winner of the month. Noble is here with another winner. Noble, who are we honoring this month?
Hey guys, we have 4-Hers from Hooker, Oklahoma. It's the Loyal Doers 4-H Club, and they came a long way this morning. I think they came in last night, drove 5 hours. They have 5 hours back, so they came a long way for this. And let me tell you, all of these kids, all these young adults have been doing some pretty amazing things. So let's just go through it. Let me give you guys a chance because I want everybody out there to hear who you are and what your favorite project is. I guess we're going to start down here with, I call him Little Fabio. I told him we should make fun of all the bald people out there. She said, let's make fun of Fairview. But we're going to talk about what he does. So give me your name and what you do. Go ahead, take the mic.
Okay. My name is Grant Jarvis, and my project area is rabbit club or rabbits, and I have a rabbit club.
Go ahead.
My name is Striker Wilson. This is my third year in 4-H, and my project area is shooting sports.
I'm Jack Smayer. This is my 5th year in 4-H. My project area is color garden.
I'm Casey Vandiver. This is my 3rd year in 4-H, and I'm currently working on a photography club.
My name is Regan Werner. This is my 8th year in 4-H, and I do livestock judging.
All right, so did you see these guys all do a little bit of different things, but let me talk about your 4-H club. So you have, I understand, the only 4-H club in all of Oklahoma that has an honor guard.
Yeah.
Now, tell me how that, because you're the one in charge of the honor guard, tell me how that came about.
I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty sure we have one of the biggest clubs. So with that, we just had some people that wanted to do it.
Okay. So, I mean, honor guard's a pretty big thing, but I also read in some of the material sent to me that you guys, when the Ronald McDonald Fund, when they stopped, 4-H started doing some different things, you guys kept doing that and you've continued to raise money. How are some of the ways you raise money?
Well, we do a bake sale every now and then. We'll help out the livestock shows, bake sales, and we'll just raise the money for it.
Okay. And now you're a senior, so you've been in it for a long time. How many years have you been in 4-H now? I'll hold the mic. How many years have you been in 4-H?
So it'll be my 8th year in 4-H.
Okay, now what made you decide 8 years ago as a clover bud to start doing 4-H, and what is it that you tell kids in the community? Because there's a lot of different things kids can do in high school and junior high, right? You guys can do a lot of things. What is it you tell your friends on why 4-H should be something they should consider, and why is it important to you?
My family's always had an agricultural background, so I saw it with my brother, and it took me from there. One thing I'd tell younger kids, get out and do the stuff you want to. 4-H has really helped me with that. Public speaking, I'd be nervous and freaking out right now, but it's helped a lot.
And I did 4-H, I told you, when I was a kid, too, and that's when I learned to speak. Now, are you the youngest in this group?
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest? Okay. Now, how did you guys decide to be in 4-H? Who convinced you, and what made you decide you liked it? I'll hold this. Go ahead.
One of my friends convinced me because they told me you can learn about animals, and I've always really liked animals, so.
Well, it works out well for you because he likes rabbits. So what made you get into the rabbit stuff?
My mom was in 4-H for 1 year, and then the original 4-H leader left, so her mom got voted to do it, but her mom said no, so she only did it 1 year, but she taught me about the rabbit stuff, showed me about 4-H, so that's why I got involved.
And before we went on, we talked about some of this. You got some interesting names for your rabbit. I mean, so Oreo is what we called him, but what was the name you wanted to give him?
Chocolate bunny with vanilla filling, I think it was.
And I can see why we're going with Oreo. Now, we talked a little bit about Fairview, so we're gonna visit here about how good the Hooker football team is. You guys won state runner-ups this year, right? Now, what kind of? Do you guys are all in athletics too? Some of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Football. Track.
Baseball.
Baseball. So as you can see here, we've got some young adults that are not just doing 4-H, which takes a lot of your time, but you guys are also taking time out to do athletics and different programs. If you were to tell one thing to your peers, one thing to your friends about why they should join 4-H, what it's done most for you, I know you've talked about public speaking. What would you say?
I gotta say, it's just nice giving back to the community.
Okay. What do you like most about that? Does it make you feel good to do that?
Yeah, it just makes me feel good. It gives me faith that I'm doing a part in my community to help out.
I agree. Now, what about you? If you were going to talk to your friends and say, listen, here's why you should do it, what would you say?
It gives you some really good life skills and good things you can use later on in life.
Okay, you?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It gives you a lot of life lessons. You can learn a lot from it.
Okay.
It can teach you new things that you never knew existed, because most people think in 4-H that you can only show livestock or big livestock. I learned that you can show small livestock and you can do other projects.
There you go, guys. So there's a lot of things you can do in 4-H. These kids are doing some great things. As you guys know, I'm Noble McIntyre. I like to do this to honor young adults. So what I have for you is you guys are the Noble Cause winner for June of this year. I also have a check somewhere for your local Doers 4-H club. Just my way of saying thank you. And so, guys, keep up the good work. I look forward to seeing everything you guys do in the future. Guys, another great group of kids.